Okay, so hopefully Rue will finish you off, making it so the Teagle can't counterattack. Yep. Doubles up. Another Teagle and Ellie. No such luck for you. Ellie takes damage but levels up, and got an SR point. Amazing! 8 crafts in 1 minute! They're making us look bad. I'm worried about Tri-Bomber. We've got to hurry. Nation, and has to go like normal. Decombination is a fairly long cutscene. You're down. Put the level up. Let's heal up again. And there's Wolfgang himself taking on Ellie. Evade. Somebody else soften him up so that Nadezhko can get the kill. Enemies aren't so bunched up anymore. Up. Fairy Blast. Let's finally leveling up because this is way under leveled. Judo's finally getting an attack in with the Hyper Beam Saber, which is... It bears mentioning the Hyper Beam Saber looks really freaking comical. Can the Yakushiki finally get a kill? Oh, I actually should have done the presentation for that because I haven't gotten much for Judo yet. Judo levels up to 16. And now, Wolfgang, you get to deal with the super robots. This one we are definitely going to watch. Zamba 3 and Daitarn. Wolfgang's like, I have made terrible life choices! I shouldn't have gone into the private sector!
素晴らしい防御力じゃ。メガソニック8823。わしと戦って無事に済むと思うてないぞ。
ウォルフガング様、お手伝いします。ウォルフガング様、狙いはバッチリです。
よし、引き金をわしに任せるのじゃ。
Ooh, that hurt. Quarter health. Wrong one. Hey, we're not the only ones who can do combo attacks. Formation attack.
To お縄に突き上がれこの犯罪者だよし久々にあれ行ってみた若いねりょうくん罪作りな若作りつべこべ言ってねえでさっさとやれエールキャノン発射射撃の腕は落ちてないよほらほらほらほら
Nice, so crit too.
調子に乗るのもここまでにしておけよ。じゃないとこちらも本気で怒りますからね。反撃じゃ絶対に逃がすな。地上最強のビームライフルをお見舞いしてやる。
And the Wolfswinger's beam rifle only does so much against the distortion field. Because it is clear some of your stats but it is not ready to handle. Let's do the double invincible assault again! And this time, let's block your counterattack. See how it works with the Daiton 3 and Zenzo Haran. There's something I want to ask the son of Sorry, wrong accent. Daiton 3 and Banjo Haran. There's something I want to ask the son of Sozo Haran. I won't speak of that man. Imagine reverb when I'm saying that. Come now, his cyber technology and my robotics will lead to the strongest robot ever! I see. So because you got your hands on the Nebula, you got your hands on the Nebula because you sought Meganoid technology. You're too dangerous to ignore. You must be taught to understand that your evil science only serves to harm humankind. Such strive! Not the nice guy everyone says you are. I refuse to accept the sciences that do more harm than good.
しでは行くぞ
Different opening dialogue depending on who initiates the equipped attack. It's like you're fighting two groups of veteran super robots or something.
せっかくだわしの傑作ロボットを見ていくがよい必殺のビームライフルじゃこいつでお前もお倒すな
It's funny to say like this is the mightiest beam rifle you've ever seen. Every time I use that line, every time I use some skill or ability to make it so that you either miss or that you deal very little damage. Alright. Mega launcher. Have roof. Take you down with the Zeta. Possibly even finish you off entirely.
このハイメガランチャーで落ちなさい。当たれ。
Doesn't want to kill you. Let's ruin your whole day.
3人
Get
とも
get ready to abandon
準備だ
robots.
けはしておけ了解しましたわしと戦って無事に済むと思うでないぞ
ウォルフガング様お手伝いします。
このビームライフルをそんじょそこらのものと同じと思うな
ゼータガンダムの機動性を甘く見たわね。
The last few rounds of this fight can be summarized as I'm totally awesome. I'm like really cool. Please don't make fun of. Please don't underestimate my super robot. And there was like, no, we're going to actively underestimate your super robot. And we got. You've already gone. Roy's level 17, Ellie's level 17, he's already gone. Lottie. I don't want to let level 16 for Sabruta. Everyone else is level 16. Only ones who aren't is Brewery. Actually, to move forward anyway. Mitsui needs a level up. One of the focus do is Thunder Break, so as you tank the damage from the beam rifle while you do the breast burn. Black armor, overwhelming power, a super robot. Raise won't get you anywhere, or well, maybe it will. What will it get me? Anyone on any planet uses sights to their own ends is an enemy of mine. So that's, I'm serious, Great is going to annihilate your precious robot and all your vile ambition. That's about the last thing I need. Wolfgang, maybe you should just retire.
こいつでとどめだフォレストバーン
You're really lucky enough to focus to use Thunder Break.
わしの敗北はわしのロボットの敗北になるわしと戦って無事に済むと思うでないぞ
ウォルフガング様お手伝いします。
このビームライフをそんじょそこらのものと
So
同
you're
じ
actually
と
going to
思
land a hit
う
this
な
time, but see how little damage you do.
当
You didn't hit me, I just didn't dodge it. That sounds like making an excuse. Well then, looks like half the way is gonna finish go off. And you are completely out of range counterattack, even if you had a chance of hitting. So even if you had a chance of surviving.
覚悟があると認める。こいつからは逃げたって無駄だ。そこだ。
Or not. Pathway wins and gets the fight module and a new skill. What? Pasa? I can't win even with the Mega Sonic Ice 823? I knew it. Perhaps it's the skill of the pilot. Maybe that's the problem. Enough talk. I just have to build a stronger robot. Let's call it a day. The evil robot genius, Wolfgang. Ignominical science helps no one. Wish you could understand that. Enemy destruction confirmed. All units, return to base. We have to get Tri-Bomber home. Tsuya, have you been with Banjo the whole time? Yeah, he found me and brought me into the fold. Took time to repair the damage inflicted on Great during the jump. You okay, Maito? Looks like you had quite the dance there with Joe the Ace. No need to worry. Tri-Bomber comes first. Joe the Ace. I came out on top today. He was really starting to get the hang of that robot. Can I really win this? Extra 10 attack points, plus another 75 from my skill level up earlier, and the range up ability. Okay, Celestial Being and Mithril and Arsenal's first Paramail Squadron. We're all going to link up here. Botha Didanen is undergoing maintenance at Nergal Dock in anticipation of the battles ahead. A lot has happened, but the first Para-Rider Squadron in Sally has shown gradual improvement. We've also dispatched Kira Yamato, Athrin Zala, Shin Asuka, and Luna Maria Hawk from Plant and Orb. Orb's White Gale and Red Flash, and Zaf's Blue Lightning. Deeply moving to see such former enemies fight on the same side as allies. Yeah, if only the... Actually, this is radio, so I probably should be doing some sound effects for this. Yeah. Yeah, if only the whole world could be more like them. You said it. Well, I got to see Tri-Bomber's treatment, so I'll be waiting in Nubel, Tokyo City. And then we can make an entrance before the Marston successor can make his final offensive. Mr. Osaka, how is Tri-Bomber? He'll pull through, it'll just take time. Really? Yeah, Tri-Bomber will definitely be back and better than ever. Sorry, Bombers, I asked too much of you. So, I suppose you know what to do then, eh, Maito? Yes. Banjo was kinda hard on you, Maito. It's okay, Cafe, he's kind of like a teacher to me. Since we've yet to have the pilot of Mazinger Z show up yet, he is currently the earliest super robot pilot to date to show up in this game. That happens to be one of the Brave Express Corps' sponsors. A sponsor? Take it one step further, he's also a Senpuji Concerned shareholder. Shareholder? So does that mean you're rich? I guess you could say that. Master Banjo made his individual assets public. Master Maito's claim to fame that the world's richest man would be at risk. I'm far more private than he is. If I went public, even my reputation as the world's nicest guy would be at risk. Well, he certainly has that reputation. You're really something. So allow us to reintroduce ourselves. I am Banjo Haru. I'm a Dayton 3 pilot who deals with the world's evil in my own way. Here is my supporting cast. I'm Master Banjo's steward, Garrison Dukai. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm his assistant, Rika Sanjo. Nice to meet you. I'm his right-hand lady, beautiful Tachibana. You can call me Beauty. Beauty, how can you call yourself that? How you give you no shame? Jealousy isn't attractive, Reka. I don't need to announce it, I already know I'm useful. A steward and beautiful secretaries. These two alone might be enough to give them a leg up on Maito. Oh, Shitose, my beauty and brain punch them both. Listen to you, Azumi. I wouldn't say it if it weren't true. Basically, the supporting cast of Brave Express Might Gain is pretty much one-for-one knockoffs of the cast of series here, Daiton 3. Like, one for one. Except Azumi is a redhead, and also covered the same ground as Beauty and the other character. Well, you're never at a loss for words. Not too shabby. A young lady who applies herself. You can say that again. Like, pretty much saying up here. Like Aoki and Garrison are both older butler types with gray hair and big bushy mustaches. Master and student, a steward friend, and secretary rivals. Oh yeah, and don't forget about me. I'm Topo Toda. Everyone calls me Topo. I'm Banjo's best student. Basically his chief apprentice. And that would make Maito my new apprentice. Perfect. A rich guy with steward, beautiful secretaries, and his own apprentice. And he's strong to boot. I really don't know how great that all sounds. I mean, I still fight as recklessly as ever. Banjo, I want to grow stronger. If you can beat throw the ace, that's part of it. There's another opponent waiting on the horizon, and I can't lose. I understand, Maito. I'll make sure that you've learned everything and learned what you need to learn. You're already a splendid commander. I have nothing more to teach you. But I got someone special in you. Called Banjo? You? I'm Tetsuya Tsurugi, pilot of Great Mazinger. Tetsuya, I've got to report to Captain Worry on everything I've learned. Can you take care of Maito for me? We can handle my own way of doing things. Sure, I'm sure I can. You may come to regret those words. You see, you may not understand, but I've been created by Go God. Whereas Cappe, whereas a Banjo, he's a nice guy and all. But he, on the other hand, was created by Tamino. So I've got one thing that he doesn't have. I have the Guybirds. Who is this guy? A demon? A demon in human skin? No, that's another character who was created by my creator. And Devilman doesn't really fit as well in the Super Robot series. If we get a superhero anime crossover series with a whole bunch of like superhero characters and superhero-esque magical girls and stuff teaming up in a strategy game with like, I don't know, My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, and all those other characters showing up, then maybe we could drop like Devilman, like the actual demon in human skin created by Go Nagai into the mix as a supporting character. You're his friend, right? Is that person okay? He's suffering from amnesia. We don't know his past either. But he's at least reliable. Good luck, Maito. Don't hesitate to ask if you're looking for someone to train with. Yeah, I'll show you a bunch I've grown when Tri-Bomber is back in action. Looks like everything is okay. Thank you so much, Banjo. You're always there for me when I need you most. That's because you call on me. Ah, well. I'm Banjo Heron, and you're the storm-calling nice guy. Suppose you're right. Grow strong, Maito. The incredible evil you're after is an even greater enemy than you can imagine. And to fight it, you're going to have to grow bigger and stronger yourself. So we have, in between missions, we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have another 10 robots that have joined the cast. We have the Gundam 00 cast that has rejoined, along with their capital ship. We have the Full Metal Panic cast that has rejoined, along with the Cloth of the Danon. We have the cast of Ross Angie that has rejoined us as well. Plus, with Kira Yamato and those characters, that is cast from Gundam Seed. So, up to 21 characters. Access sub-orders in the intermission menu. Hear what that is. Okay. Alien Bro Zero unlocks power part complete protection for Boost the Factory. So basically what this does is we have a new mechanic that will allow us to a degree to level up the pilots we're not using. Through giving them tack points, having them earn XP, having them earn cash. So let's do one little cutscene real quick. Good job, Maito. You have a long way to go. Got Tetsuya's training next. May it mind if I ask you something first? In today's fight, you fought 1-on-1 against Joe the Ace. Yeah? With the help of others, you surely would have had the other hand, so why did you choose to fight alone? Because Trey Bomber fought that way, and because he wanted to fight that way. And because I don't want to lose it to anyone I face. Apologies if it sounds selfish of me. No worries, the data I received from watching you fight has had a positive influence on my AI. After analyzing your combat style, my technical processing capacity was able to acquire data equivalent to 100 attack points. I see, show that data to Tri-Bomber for me. I will. I'm planning to check in on bombers later. Leo Bomber, Dino Bomber, and Bird Bomber. They're all fine, 9. They'll all make a total recovery. Okay. You're really sweet, 9. I'm not human, so it is hard to understand that. I've seen a lot of people with such huge egos that they're barely even. And that's why I said it. Being sweet or just has little to do with humanity or AI. Thank you, Banjo. Sure, you've got a nice smile. I'm sure Satose would love to see it more often. That's out of the question. Oh? Why would that be? It's a secret. Are attack points earned? And I've unlocked, so I've not enough points for 9's encouragement. So next time we're going our next sortie with our significantly larger cast, way larger than we're really able to handle.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please like and subscribe. And also consider backing my Patreon. Patreon backers get episodes up to 1 week early of this show and any future Let's Plays. Also, please consider backing my Ko-fi. Toss me a few bucks also helps support the show, and it's not a monthly obligation or anything like that.